Wing T for the Titans on 1st and 10. Wera keeps again on the option, cutting forward. He's already had a run of over 30 yards today and gets a 12-yarder on 1st and 10, bringing up, you guessed it, another 1st and 10 for Oshkosh. Ball's at the 41-yard line.
Rob Bukowski doing a good job getting to the second level along the offensive line for the Titans.
Wing T again. They're going to stick to the triple option. Straightforward handoff for Myra. Powers forward. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. The entire defensive line there for the Saints. Like the nearest one to it was Jake Church, a senior defensive lineman. A lot of seniors on this defense for St. Scholastica as well. We talk about the experience for Oshkosh, but it goes both ways in this particular matchup. Triple option again. Myra, ankles wrapped up, able to reach forward for what looks like first down yardage. He's into Saints territory. First and 10 from the St. Scholastica 49. Wing T again, and with the way this is working, you might expect Oshkosh to stick to triple option until the end of the postseason. Whereas going to throw it, though, over the top. Caleb Voss, pass deflected, nearly intercepted. Number of Saints on the coverage. Stephen Perry was the one to get a hand on it. 2nd and 10. He had him open over the top, just needed to lead him a little further.
Tip of the cap to Coach Carlson of the St. Scholastica Saints. He's got a lot scouted, and Coach Cerrone talked about how multiple this Oshkosh offense is, but Carlson's got almost any play ready to be defensed. There's only one guy really running any route that time, and 3 guys were on him for the Saints.
Triple option. Wera's going to keep, almost wrapped up in the backfield. He's able to shake it off. It was Cedarleaf who got to him. Wera's able to power forward for about a 3-yard gain. Eventual tackle made by Church. 3rd and 7. And with Oshkosh wavering back towards the carrier of momentum, maybe a big play coming up here for the Titans.
I agree. If the Titans might be in 4-down territory here as well. If they can get a first down here and get rolling, I think they can start a big momentum swing.
Kazabuski, the man in motion. Play action for Wera. He's going to throw over the top for Voss. End zone, touchdown Titans. Caleb Voss has been a big play receiver all season long. First team all WIAC. His first reception of the game, and it's a TD from Nate Wera.
Yeah, he housed the guy guarding him that time. I think it was Mike LaValle, the guy in first coverage, man-to-man, and then beating Stephen Perry over the top as well. Perry not doing a good job from the defensive backfield, getting back far enough in the safety position, providing coverage deep for the Saints. And again, as that extra point misses, we've seen very little of that from Nate Ray, so the Titans only up by 3 now, but again, a good job by Voss in the double move, beating his man, and then bad coverage deep by the Saints.
Gray, a second-team All-WIAC kicker. He's missed more extra points than field goals this season, and that continues today. 13-10 remains the score. Oshkosh on top. We'll take a quick break, bring it back to J.J. Keller Field at Titan Stadium. This is NCAA Playoff Football on Titan TV. Brandon Kinnard, Tyler Thurin back with you at J.J. Keller Field at Titan Stadium. 13-10 UW Oshkosh off of 2 touchdown passes from Nate Wera on top. Here's Nate Ray's kickoff all the way back into the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 25 off of a touchback for the Saints. We'll try to check in quickly with our reporter on the sideline, Carissa Brzezinski. She'll have some news for you coming up in a matter of moments from Titan Stadium. First, let's take a look back at that Wera to Voss touchdown pass. Another connection for those two, and off a play action, you see it. Wera just able to get behind the defense.
And then watch the safety beat deep that time by Voss right over the top.
Voss, of course, able to get behind the defense.
Right.
Fault.
Well, you know,
Wera could probably play receiver if he needed to.
Wera got the ball
Yes.
behind the defense.
Pistol formation for the Saints. 1st and 10, middle of the hashes from the 25-yard line. Tyler Harper, hands off straight forward for Jensen. He's wrapped up and taken down. Nathan Smith and Taylor Goodman on the play. Check that, Nathan Smith and Andrew Thompson. A couple of the first-team WIAC defensive linemen. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Saints.
Yeah, Smith does a good job eating up space in the inside. 39 tackles from the nose tackle position for him this year. So, again, mostly eating up space, playing 2-gap responsibility, but you know, if out of that 2-gap you can get an arm on a running back and bring him down, that's just an extra bonus for your defense in a 3-4 set.
See a lot of shotgun on both sides today, especially from the Saints. Nick Theory, the man in motion. He'll head back towards the top of your screen. Play action for Harper. Pressure from Smith. He throws towards the sideline. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, Nathan Smith is just having his way right now with Pete Stanley. Again, Smith checks in at 6 foot 255. Stanley 5'8", 233. So, you know, Smith has significant weight advantage, and again, beyond that is athletic. He's strong through the trunk and can go forward and push guys around, and is quick as well, at least for a guy of his size.
Different package on for the Saints. They'll go to some quicker players. Mitch O'Neill, an H-back among others, comes off the field. Lots of motion before the Saints set. 3rd and 9. Snap to Harper. Straight drop back out of shotgun. Looks deep. He'll throw deep. A lot of Titans near it. Austin Blaska goes up. Makes the interception. No, he does not. The back judge comes in and says incomplete pass. So it'll be 4th and 9, and the Saints will be forced to punt. Blaska and Hardy, a couple of the safeties in the nickel package back near the play.
Yeah, Blaska had it and lost it. It's just the simple play there, and he's upset with himself, but
it'll work out the same as a punt, essentially.
Essentially, and it might work out better with St. Scholastica being forced to punt into the wind if the Titans can mount any sort of a return here, because they would have gotten it at the 40. So as long as Kazaboski doesn't have to go back to field this punt, it's a horse apiece.
Kaz, Filter, and Gunther back deep for the Titans, and it is going to be a shorter kick than the INT would have been. Filter makes the fair catch at the 48-yard line of St. Scholastica. That's where Oshkosh will start.
So good job. Good job dropping the football, Austin Blaska.
He should be happy with himself now.
Smart play.
Not the same for him in the stat column, but the only one that matters at the end of this is the W column, especially in postseason play. The Saints, though, give credit to them. They've hung around with Oshkosh, which is, once again, ranked 5th in D3Football.com's poll, 6th in the coaches poll, and the Saints coming from a conference in the UMAC that, at least by D3Football.com, regarded as one of the more poor conferences in Division III football.
With the Wera pass for a TD, he went over 8,000 career passing yards. He's the 9th quarterback in the history of the WIAC to do so.
He hands off towards Myra. He can hand off well as well, and Myra is able to scoot forward for a 3-yard pickup.
Then that would make him a good fit for the team down in Madison.
Almost transferred there a couple of years ago, as a matter of fact.
Rumored.
Yes.
Rumored.
Rumored that Nate Ware considered transferring to University of Wisconsin. Next break in action, we'll head down to Carissa on the sideline. 2nd down and 7 with 11:40 remaining. 2nd quarter of play. Ware alone in the backfield. Krzyzak back there for protection, looks left, throws left. Voss on the reception, pulled forward for a pickup of about 10, maybe 12 yards. 1st and 10 Oshkosh.
Yeah, Caleb Voss that time on an interior route. Normally he's the guy on the wide side of the field making deep routes, deep posts, flies, all that kind of thing. But a good job just running it out, and I think that's a matchup problem and something the Titans might look to exploit the rest of the way.
Same formation, they'll just load the opposite side. Whereas alone with Blackwell in the backfield with him. Pass tipped, nearly intercepted again. My oh my, I didn't see you got a hand on it at the line of scrimmage, but it was nearly intercepted by Jake Turkowski, a junior defensive back hailing from Superior.
Yeah, not sure what, again, if the pass was tipped, that's one thing, but not even sure from, even with that, what Ware was seeing there. And he's normally really good with making defensive reads.
Triple option, straightforward handoff to Myra, spins off a tackler, still on his feet, stretches forward, close to 1st down yardage. 2nd effort all day long thus far from Cole Myra, specifically after that early fumble. A little bit something extra in him after that early mistake.
Stevens Point knows all about Myra spinning away.
Wera throws over the top towards Kaz. It's tipped. He made the catch. Touchdown, Oshkosh. And a flag comes in late near the line of scrimmage. We'll see what that is. Wera, not much open space there again, but he was able to float it in over the top, and Kaz, the concentration. We've seen some spectacular catches from him these last couple of weeks.